everyone, welcome back to a brand new vlog. It is a couple of days before we head over to the mountains in France for our ski trip this month, and I thought it would be really good to pack together. You can see what I'm bringing, we can plan some outfits, and it's going to be a very realistic pack with me because I don't want to bring loads of stuff. I really want to try and minimise the amount of things that I'm bringing with me and just not go overboard. I've laid out all my ski bits. I actually keep all of my ski outfits in a completely separate bag because I just don't need them aside from skiing. These are all pretty much things that I've bought 2 years ago when I first went. I have since introduced one new jacket, and I've got a couple of little accessories that are new, but aside from that, everything is super old and it's still amazing. So I thought I would try some bits on with you, plan some outfits, and we can just pack for skiing together. With ski outfits, I feel like I need to plan them in two halves. One half, which is like the daytime ski outfits, things for actual skiing, my ski lessons, après-ski, which is slightly different to my actual like skiing outfits, and then also the evening. The evening is not super dressy, it's very casual, it's probably just jeans and a jumper and boots, that kind of outfit. Definitely not dressy by any means, but I like to accessorize a little bit. I've got a couple of fun things that I want to bring. So for ski outfits in the daytime, most of the time I will be wearing a similar kind of formula. I've got a little stack of thermals. This outfit's probably my favourite one. I've got two different tops and then one pair of leggings. These are like a really lovely grey and black dog tooth. Just a little half zip, almost like exercise top, and then leggings, but they're thermal, so they're super warm. These are from Dare to Be, which is such a random place to shop from, but I came across them on my ski trip 2 years ago, and honestly, the things that I have from this website fit me so incredibly well, and I was really impressed with them when I went skiing for the first time, so I really recommend having a look on the website. It's quite inexpensive as well, so you're not spending hundreds of pounds, and everything actually does its job and lasts really well. So I've got my thermals. I also have got another zip up jacket. This is more of just like a plain black cashmere wool blend half zip, which I actually got this from Christmas. This is from a company called Smart Wool. Just very simple, easy to layer up, again nice and warm, and it can go underneath jumpers or jackets or whatever I want to wear. I also will bring with me just a plain pair of black leggings as well, so I've got a thermal outfit for each day, just because I find that skiing I get so sweaty and hot, and I don't really want to wear the same top twice. I'd rather wear a fresh clean one. Leggings I'm not too fussed about, but top, I feel like the underlayer I want it to be fresh each day, so I would rather have a zip up for every single day. Then we're on to socks. Now I know socks are quite a simple thing, but I feel like you really need to invest in a good pair of socks for skiing, especially if it's your first time. I have got socks from Falk. I hope that is how you pronounce this brand. But the only reason I went for these is because Jack's family all wear these and rave about them, and it's like the only ski sock that they would buy. So that is why I went for these. I got a white pair, a black pair, and then I have some other ones back here as well, which are more like a grey and khaki. So I've got a different pair of socks for every single day, which I feel like is just normal, but these are amazing because they actually have proper padded sections in for your ski boots. So not only are they warm, they're also going to be comfortable and support your feet a little bit better. I rent my boots, I don't have my own ski boots yet, so having comfortable socks I feel like just really helps. So that's kind of like my base layers. Now we're on to the ski outfits. I'm going to try these on so you can see them on, because I feel like there's no point me just holding them up and talking about them, but I don't really feel like I need to try on socks, you know? This is probably my favourite outfit out of the 3 sets that I've got. So I've got 3 sets of salopettes and jackets, different colours, and I wanted to get 3 full outfits in just like basic colours, simple things, so that I can either mix and match, I can wear whatever I fancy depending on whatever is happening and just my mood, really. Let me just lower you down a little bit. These dog tooth trousers are from Dare to Be, and honestly they are my favourite. I think they are so flattering, they are really comfortable, they just feel really nice. I've got a lot of movement, they're the perfect fit, they're not too baggy. My ski boots fit perfectly underneath the end. They're slightly flared out, which most Salopettes are, and there's a zip at the back, so I can actually put my ski boots on and then zip my trousers really tight to the boot, which just stops any snow getting in. So last year I wore these with just like a black coat or a white coat, and this year I really wanted to find a matching coat to go with my trousers, just so I had a full set, because there's something really satisfying about a full set. Now don't get me wrong, I know there is a lot of controversy about all the gear, no idea when it comes to skiing, and people have a lot to say about girls that are learning to ski, that are wearing quite fashionable or like put together outfits, and I just honestly think wear what you want. If you feel comfortable and confident, I feel like it's going to make you ski better. I know that sounds silly, but that's just how I work. If I wake up and I don't love how I'm looking and I feel like self-conscious, it's then going to affect how I am in my ski lessons. But if I'm wearing something that I really love and I feel really great, then who cares? As long as you're happy, it doesn't matter. So this jacket is actually new. It's from Holland Cooper, and it did go in the sale, so I'm not sure if it's still available, but I will have a look and link as much of these pieces down below as I can. Obviously some of these are like 2-3 years old, but I will try my best. I think this outfit is so cool. I love it. But most importantly, this jacket is ridiculously warm. I tried this on when it arrived a couple of weeks ago, and I was freezing cold sat in the house because I hadn't put the heating on. And I put this on and instantly I felt warm. It is so beautiful. I love the fact that it's got tons of pockets. I can get my lift pass in my sleeve, that's nice and safe. I've got pockets for my phone. Sometimes I'll bring like a little snack with me for my ski lessons. And I'll also have like the keys to the hotel room or the chalet or wherever we're staying. I still need to take the tags off, but yeah, you've got loads of pockets. You don't need to take a bag. I would never bring a bag with me actually skiing. It just feels like an extra thing that I have to worry about. I'd rather just have myself and fill up my pockets. It just feels a lot easier. So this is my first outfit, which is probably my favourite one. I absolutely love it. It's got a really big hood, super fluffy. I probably won't put the hood up, but you know, it's there anyway. But I have got a couple of little extra bits. So, oh, let me show you these. So when I am actually skiing, I will wear these gloves, which I have no idea where these are from. As I say, some of these things are really old. Oh, these are from Mountain Warehouse. Just black ski gloves with little fur bits on, and you can clip them together, which is really handy because it just means you don't lose them. And then I also ordered a couple of these little like snood things, because when I went last year, I didn't have any of these. And I spent the whole time with my coat zipped up like this because I felt so cold. Just the cold really gets into your neck. So my plan this year is to have one of these so that my neck doesn't get cold and it just feels a little bit more enjoyable. So I ordered a little set, a black one and then also a beige one in case I do decide to wear my white outfit. From Amazon, and they're fur lined, so they are super soft and snuggly and warm. And honestly, just having that around your neck, even if you can't see it and your coat is completely zipped up, it makes the world of difference. When you're on like the chairlift and it's so windy and cold, you can just put it up over your ears and it's the nicest feeling. So yes, that is a new little addition that I've added. I also haven't mentioned my helmet. My helmet, I bought my own one because they're not super expensive. And it just feels a little unhygienic renting a helmet. I don't know. I just wanted to have my own one. I do rent my ski boots for the time being, but a helmet just kind of felt a bit funny for me. So I've got this from, I think just online, probably Mountain Warehouse or somewhere like that. It's just very simple, white helmet. Nothing crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting very hot right now. But I wanted to talk about my snow boots. So these are some snow boots that I got for the ski trip my last one, and this was a rookie mistake, so learn from me. If you want to get snow boots, do not get white, because although you think, oh, white fluffy snow, it's just water, they're not going to get dirty, they do. There is a lot of mud and just like dirty water on the roads, and I wore these everywhere and they got ruined. So I'm gonna try and give them a clean up, but as you can see, they are not really very clean, they're not really very fresh. They were very, very comfortable, and I just got these from ASOS. Actually, quite a lot of my ski stuff was from ASOS. They've got a really good selection and it's not super expensive. So if you're new to skiing, I feel like it's a really good thing just to pick up some essentials that's not hundreds of thousands of pounds, and then if you love it and you continue to go, maybe add in something a little bit more special or something a little bit more expensive each year. It's exactly what I did with this jacket. So yes, I think I'm going to give these a clean up. Potentially I'm going to bring these, I'm not sure yet. But I also have these ones, which as well, these also need a clean, because I have actually worn these a lot in the UK. When I'm really cold, I tend to reach for these quite a lot. These are from a brand called Inuki, and they are absolutely beautiful. They are so well made. They're quite a classic snow boot style in black, so these will go with everything. So I'm thinking for après ski, I could do something like this with this outfit. I also think if you're wanting to look a little bit more stylish and fashionable on ski slopes, or if you're going to go to après ski or go for a nice lunch or something like that throughout your skiing, I really recommend wearing something quite simple underneath. So what I really enjoyed doing last year, depending on if it's going to be super cold or not, is wear a nice jumper underneath my coat. Now that could be something simple like a black turtleneck, for example, because I feel like this outfit, just the salopettes and the black turtleneck, look really amazing. Or it could be like a chunky knit. I think there are a lot of really lovely kind of ski knits out there, and there's lots of nice outfit inspo and really gorgeous ideas. This is my first outfit. I'm gonna put my outfit on that I might wear for après ski. Basically, what I like to do when I'm packing is plan outfits in my head. Sometimes I'll take pictures of them or I'll mood board them, just so I know what I've got, and it makes it so much easier rather than every morning being like, oh, what should I wear? I know what I've got, and it just makes life so much quicker. On the day that we are going to Folly, I'm going back to the hotel to get changed, and I don't necessarily need to change my outfit, it's more just my boots and maybe add like a couple of accessories. We're also eating lunch inside, so I know that I'm not going to be super cold. I may take off a few layers. My outfit for that day, I think, is going to be this one. So I've got some white salopettes. These are from ASOS, and these are actually straight leg salopettes, which I was advised by Jack not to get straight leg salopettes because he said that they will let the snow in. But honestly, I wore these on the day that I had one of my only falls down the mountain, and I completely rolled all the way down the mountain. I had snow all in my goggles, I had snow everywhere. The only place I didn't have snow was my ankles. So do you know what? I actually think skinny salopettes are fine. So I'm thinking I kind of want to do like a creamy beige outfit. I'm layering all of these pieces on top of this base layer that I'm wearing, mainly just to see if it's comfortable, but also because I feel like it's realistic. When you go skiing, you tend to wear tons and tons of layers, so I want to try my outfits on realistically to see if they work. The base of this outfit is white salopettes from ASOS. Then I have a knit from Holland Cooper. I really love this. I love the colours of this knit. It just feels really lovely, and actually this is something that I know I will wear quite a lot of in the springtime. I've also just taken my hair down because I want to wear a hat. I did buy a couple of new accessories because last year I got a couple of little hats and earmuffs and things, but I wanted to add some new colourways. So I picked up this one, which I absolutely love. I tried this on when my mum was here the other day and she was like, oh my god, that's incredible. So I'm thinking when we do our après day, I am going to wear this gorgeous fluffy hat Obviously I've got the jumper, the Salopettes. I will probably wear my white coat, which matches my Salopettes. But if we do decide to go outside, which we may potentially do, it kind of just depends on the weather, to be honest. If it's one of those really beautiful, crisp, white, sunny days, we will probably sit outside. So I'm going full white. And you know what? If people look at me and think, what are you wearing? You can't even ski. Who cares? Who actually cares? I also have these little mittens, which I think are so adorable. And I actually got these more just for like when I'm walking around town or in the evenings. When you walk to dinner in the evening, it is Baltic. And I made the mistake of not bringing any gloves aside from my ski gloves. And I didn't really want to walk into a restaurant with big, chunky, waterproof ski gloves. So I picked these up, and these are so brilliant because they are mittens, but they also have a little flap, so you can tie that up there, which means your fingers are out. If you're après, you want your fingers out, you want to go on your phone or like hold your drink, it's great because you'll actually still have quite a lot of warmth. So I think this is going to be my après outfit, and then I'm potentially going to wear my white, very dirty snow boots. Oh God, why is it so overwhelming when you have so many things on? But like I said, I definitely need to give these a bit of a clean up. But how adorable is this outfit? I love it. I absolutely love it. Where's my phone? I'm going to send a picture to Grace. I feel like she is also going to love this outfit. So I've got one mitten on and one boot on, but I think this is going to be my après outfit. I feel like a little snow bear. I feel comfortable. As I said, I'm not going to be skiing afterwards, so I'm not too worried about like having my hat with me, or changing my shoes is great. So yeah, I love this one. I think this is probably my favourite one. I also have some other kind of like head accessories that I am going to bring just in case. So I've got this really gorgeous little minky colour faux fur headband, which I think is gorgeous. And again, this is the perfect thing I could wear walking around town if I just chuck a coat on and I want to walk around town in like leggings, but we'll get to that shortly. We're going to do the ski outfits first. And then I also have my earmuffs, which surprisingly, I wore these so much last time. Every single day that I had my ski lessons, I went back to our chalet and got changed, and then I met everyone else for lunch afterwards. And every single time I put my snow boots on and my earmuffs, and I really loved them. The only problem with the earmuffs is you cannot hear a thing. So if you're in like a really busy restaurant or bar and you're wearing them, you cannot hear anything. Like, I'm talking anything. I honestly forgot how comfortable these shoes are. I don't know why I was contemplating not bringing them, because they are the softest, squishiest shoes. Just feel like you're wearing slippers. It's amazing. My final ski outfit that I have is all black. Now, I don't know if I'm going to take all 3 sets. I feel like it's a bit much. I think 2 will do me just fine, so I'm unsure. But then also we are driving, so I don't really need to worry about luggage and the weight of my case. I can just chuck whatever I want into the car. So Jack said to me, just bring everything, and then you can decide on the day and you don't feel like, oh, I wish I brought the black, or I wish I brought the white, or whatever. So I feel like I might just bring everything. But these trousers are from Tog 24, I believe, and I really like these. Again, these are so comfortable. I wore these probably the most on our last trip, because they just felt super comfortable and flattering and really warm. And I love that they had these little adjustable bits at the sides, so if I had a massive lunch of mac and cheese, I could just, you know, loosen them off a bit. I do have a black coat that goes with this. My coat is from ASOS, and actually the all white set is from ASOS as well. So it just shows you don't need to spend thousands of pounds. I mean, I've looked at some ski bits on Net-a-Porter, and some of these outfits are thousands of pounds. Don't get me wrong, they are absolutely beautiful, they look amazing, but I'm only going to wear that once a year. I would rather just get some simple, like all black, all white, and then my fancier, jazzy dog tooth outfit, and then I can mix and match. Like if I wanted to, I could wear the dogtooth trousers with the black coat and then the dogtooth jacket with the black trousers. So I've got quite a lot of variations, but I would say this is probably my favourite coat. I don't know why, just something about it feels really comfortable. The only problem is that I lost the belt. I think it fell off when I was on the chairlift, which is really annoying because I really love the fact that the belt really cinches you in and it just gives you like quite a nice snug feeling. But anyway, it's not the end of the world. My hair is also a state, but I haven't put my hair back up because I wanted to show you this hat. This is another outfit that I will probably wear after my ski lessons, when I am kind of like going for lunch, doing après-ski, all of that kind of thing. I'm obviously not going to be skiing with this ginormous hat on, but I absolutely love this hat. I think it is so cool, and I got this for the first ski trip, just from Amazon. All my little accessories and things are all from Amazon. I am going to have to put my shoe up here. Apologies for anyone that is literally shuddering at me putting my shoe up here, but I cannot reach. I'm kind of thinking that all black is looking really chic, and I've got my little Inuki snow boots on underneath here as well. I am not going to lie, this is probably quite controversial, but I am not a fan of moon boots. I don't know why. There's something about them I just don't love. I think it might be the knee-high aspect, but yeah, I'm just not really a fan. So I'd rather go for something shorter. So this is my all black outfit, which I really love, and I've obviously got my black ski gloves to go with this. Obviously I'm not wearing this hat or the snow boots when I'm skiing, but this is another outfit, just a simple all black. So I'm kind of thinking those 3 sets are what I'm going to take, and then I can make up my mind on the days of what I want to wear, because I don't know if anyone else is like this, but some days I wake up and I think, I don't want to wear that, I just want to wear all black and be incognito. And then again, the same thing applies with this outfit. If you're wearing like quite a nice knit underneath your coat and you're going for lunch and you take off your coat, Salopettes I think look really amazing. I think they're really flattering. I actually love them. I wish I could wear them all the time. And then you've got some sort of nice knit on. I just keep my jumpers really simple. I don't really have any like ski specific knitted jumpers. I do have this gorgeous one from Varley, but to be honest, I think this is too chunky to have on underneath my coat. I think it's just going to feel a little bit too much. So I am contemplating bringing this for dinner in the evening, because I think this would look really nice, just very simple with some leggings, some nice boots or something like that, but we shall see. Okay, so that is my ski outfits done. Skiing and après-ski looks that I'm going to bring with me. Moving on to dinners, we are super chilled when it comes to going for dinner. Most of the time we're all exhausted and we just want to eat some food and get in bed. So my outfits are not going to be anything groundbreaking. They are going to be very simple. It's going to be things like leggings, a knit like this, just very simple outfits, which also makes it easy to pack because you don't need to bring tons and tons of stuff. But I think one of my favourite outfits has got to be a simple black legging, a nice cashmere polo neck. I probably would put 2 jumpers on under this, and then a nice fur coat and a little headband. And then, oh my god, I need to show you my new boots. Be right back. Right, these are my new boots that I picked up for dinners. These are like very wintry snow boots, but I feel like they're a little bit dressier than just a normal moon boot type thing. These are from New Look, and I don't know if they're still going to be online because they were in the sale, but I am absolutely obsessed with them. For £20, I think I've got my dream pair of boots. They are just so me. I think they're gorgeous. They're a really chunky sole, brown suede, and then this faux fur lining at the top. And also the inside of the boots are faux fur as well. I am putting these on with no socks just because I'm going to show you them, but I would wear some nice thick socks. I actually got some new pairs of socks. I got some big chunky ones from Amazon, and then I also picked up a nice woolly cable knit pair from Suzanne as well. So this kind of outfit is the type of thing I would wear for like walking around town. There may potentially be an afternoon where I'm on my own and all of the others go off and ski really far. And after my ski lesson, I just know that I'm not going to feel confident to ski. So I will most likely be just hanging out by myself. I will probably go have a little walk in town, maybe get lunch on my own, bring my book, that kind of thing. So this is the type of thing I would wear. Simple base layers, good pair of chunky boots, my nice faux fur coat, which I've had for years. I got this from Depop, I think, back when like the bubble fur coats were a real big thing, but I still love them. I just adore this coat. I think it looks so chic, and I never really see anyone wearing these type of coats anymore, and I just love it. And then my headband is actually from New Look, just a very simple, nice and warm and cozy headband. I did really want to get a chocolate brown hat, but the delivery was too long and it wouldn't come in time. I wanted something like this one, but in chocolate brown, but it wasn't meant to be, so maybe next year. But yeah, I just love accessories in winter. I think they really make an outfit. You could wear the most simple thing and put a big furry hat on and you just look amazing. So I feel like I don't have too much to show you in terms of outfits for dinner because, like I said, we don't really wear super fancy outfits. I will probably just bring with me a few of my favourite knits. So I'm thinking this burgundy Ralph Lauren cable knit jumper, which I got for Christmas from Jack. Very me. I'm thinking something like this with like shorts and tights and these nice big chunky boots for the evening. Probably I would wear that when we go to like a more fancier restaurant. But then when it comes to just going somewhere for like cheese fondue, really chilled. Leggings, a knit, these boots, that is just fine for me. Also, if you are looking for somebody to follow on Instagram, if you're going skiing soon and you want some chic ski or snow outfit inspo, you probably already know who she is because I feel like she is the epitome of Instagram fashion. But go and look at Claire Rose on Instagram. I was looking at some of her outfits and wow, I feel like she just nails like the elevated classic kind of style. But when it comes to actually packing my suitcase, I always use packing cubes. I just find them really easy to store everything, keep everything in one place. It just keeps your suitcase really neat and tidy. My plan is to put all my thermals together with like my underwear and socks and things like that, and then I will have little bags with my evening outfits in. My first evening outfit is this one, burgundy cable knit jumper. This is an outfit for when we go to like a slightly dressier restaurant, which is probably going to be on the last night. I've got a pair of tights and then I've got my wool Suzanne shorts because the restaurant that we're going to is actually not that far from our hotel. I can just chuck my big coat on and I'll be fine. I won't be too cold. So that is all going into one cube. Thermals going into another cube. And then I've also got my ski socks going in this one as well. Then I am actually going to do one cube with all of my accessories. So my ski gloves, my little snood, my mittens, my earmuffs, all of the nice little accessories are going to go in one pouch. There we go. These are just so brilliant. I feel like these hats would have taken up so much space, but I can just really squish them in. I'm not going to put my shoes in yet because I am going to clean them beforehand, but I'm going to bring a loungewear set, just something that I can wear in the hotel or, I don't know, just whenever. I feel like a loungewear set is quite handy, especially when it comes to driving home as well. I might want to chuck on a nice loungewear set. So I've got some cashmere joggers from the White Company and then a cable knit little half zip from Varley. My helmet is actually going to go in Jack's bag because he takes a really big like cricket bag and he has a lot of room, so my helmet goes in his bag. I then obviously have my big ski outfits. So I think the best way to pack these is to fold everything within itself. So I take the trousers and just fold those up nice and flat, and then with my coat I fold the arms in and then I almost like tuck the bottom around the hood, and it just leaves them really nice and flat. That is that. The thing that I never have space for is my skincare and my toiletries, but I am going to bring a little like holdall bag, so I'll probably put a lot of extra bits in that one. As I said, we drive, so I don't have luggage restrictions. If we were flying, I would probably most definitely only bring one ski outfit, because there is no way in hell I would be able to bring all three in one suitcase, especially because my suitcase is actually quite small. My black boots are pretty clean, so I'm gonna put those in underneath and like round the sides of my ski jackets. If you're flying, another tip is to pack your socks inside any boots or helmets or anything like that. Pack things inside little holes, so you're making the most of your space. I'm also just going to bring with me a couple of little simple knits. So I've got my Novo cashmere bodies, the camel and the black. Then I've got my Fairfax and Favour gorgeous cream jumper. These are more just like evening options, and then obviously the Holland Cooper knit that I'm going to wear for the après day. So I've pretty much got everything packed. I have still got a couple of days, so I am going to leave my suitcase open and probably add a couple of bits that are currently in the wash. But I thought I would talk about my hand luggage. I say this in quotes because we are driving, so it's not traditional hand luggage, but I still want to have a bag with bits in for the car. So I'm going to take my Demilier bag. It's just the best size. I can fit so much in here, and it's just really easy to use. In terms of what I'm going to wear, I honestly think I'm going to wear this outfit or a similar vibe to this outfit. Black polo neck jumper, black leggings. I'm going to wear some nice thick socks because I will take my shoes off in the car, because I remember last year I went through so many phases of being boiling hot and then freezing cold, and we are driving through the night, so I need to sleep. So I feel like this is going to be the comfiest outfit to wear. But also, once we arrive, we literally get there and go straight to get our skis, our boots, have breakfast, check into the hotel. I feel like I'm dressed and I feel kind of put together. So I'm going to wear some nice thick socks. These ones are from Cezanne. My boots, because these are quite chunky and comfortable, so I think they'll be great for wearing when I'm there, but also they don't take up loads of room in my suitcase. And then I'm just going to wear my big fur coat, because again, this is super big and I don't have to put it in my suitcase. But also, I think this is going to be the perfect thing to have in the car and just feel like super snuggly. I'm also going to bring with me my little fur headband, because I can put this on once we get there, and if my hair's a mess, it doesn't matter. We can hide it with this, and I also won't be cold. So in terms of what I'm bringing in my bag, headphones are essential. These are Sony noise cancelling headphones. I absolutely love these. I need to charge these up, but these are great because I can watch something on my laptop and put these on, but also I can wear these when I'm sleeping and you can't hear a thing. So this is great. I'm also going to bring a little sheet mask. This is just a Garnier one that I picked up at the supermarket, but it's a moisture sheet mask because I know that with the heating, my skin is going to get so dry. So I'm probably going to put this on when I wake up from my sleep, and then I can have nice, fresh skin when we arrive. I'm not going to bring loads of makeup with me in the car because I'm not going to need it. I had a lash lift done yesterday, so all I'm going to do is just bring a tiny little pouch with a few essentials in, just to pop on once I wake up. Those essentials are an eye cream. This is my favourite one. This is Tropic Rejuvenating Serum, but it's got a really lovely applicator. It's super cold and refreshing, so I'm going to bring that. I'm also going to bring my serum that I'm using at the moment, which is Naturium Barrier Bounce Skin Hydrator. I am obsessed with this. I'm applying it every single day and I love it. Super hydrating. And then I am going to bring SPF. So I've got my everyday SPF, which is Dr. David Jack All Day Long. I do actually have a mini of this, so I think I'm going to bring the mini size because that will be more than enough for the trip. And then I also received this recently from Charlotte Tilbury. It's SPF 50 Invisible UV Flawless Poreless Primer. So I'm thinking I might bring this. It's got a little bit of colour to it. Oh, that's really nice and lightweight. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring this with me as well and give this a little go. I'm also going to bring my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Hydrator Mist for the car because, again, hydration is key. And then the only other thing I'm going to bring with me in the car for like makeup purposes is just my Hourglass concealer, a little mini blush. This is the Bear blush from Beauty Pie. And then a lip balm, which I think all my lip balms are downstairs. I'm gonna bring the Lano Lips one because it's so rich and hydrating. And that is all. That's all I'm gonna bring with me. And then all my other little makeup bits like powder, mascara, everything else I will put in my suitcase. I also find that when you're skiing, you don't need to wear makeup. I much prefer to just pack on all of the hydrating skincare products, the SPF. Maybe I'll put a little bit of concealer if I feel like I need it, but most of the time, it's nice to go makeup free. You then are not worrying about your makeup transferring onto your coat and like your scarf and everything like that. And I just don't feel like I need it. I'm also going to bring my hairbrush because my hair is going to be a mess. So hairbrush is essential. A silk slip hairband as well, just because I can put my hair up then. So all of these I'm going to pop in my little pouch. I always get a lot of questions about this Celine pouch. I actually got this for Christmas a few years ago. I have no idea what size it is. I would say it's probably like the medium size. I'm assuming they do one bigger and then one a lot smaller, so I would guess medium, but honestly I'm not 100% sure. This pouch will go in my bag along with my headphones, my little fluffy headband, so I can pop that on once we get there, and then I will bring my laptop in here as well, and I will also have some snacks. I'm gonna bring some snacks, I'm gonna bring my water bottle. Oh, I've also thought of another thing that I'm gonna bring. Some of these are a little bit over the top, but I just feel like it's part of my nighttime routine and I'm so dedicated, they have to come with me. So starting off with the kind of essential things, I'm gonna bring an eye mask because I just know that this will make a big difference when I'm sleeping. I tend to bring these on airplanes anyway, so I'm gonna bring this. A hand cream because I don't know about you, but my hands get so ridiculously dry. This is a rosemary hand balm from Dalesford that I got for Christmas. Pop that in my little pouch. I'm also going to bring my book because I may fancy a little read of my book at some point. So I feel like it's quite handy to have that with me. And then last but not least, I'm going to bring my LED mask because I am using this religiously at the moment and it's part of my wind down routine. And honestly, I don't know why I wouldn't bring it. We're in the car. Of course I can bring it. Of course I can wear it. So I am going to bring this with me as well. I'm going to make sure it's fully charged before I pop this in here, but I will be bringing this with me, and a little packet of anti-bac wipes just to make sure it's nice and clean. I will be doing this every single night on the trip because I honestly think that mask has transformed my skin and I'm not missing a week. And aside from my laptop, that is everything that I'm going to put in this bag. So as you can see, it's pretty big and it fits everything I need. And then my plan is in my little like hold-all bag, I'm going to put like my Dyson, my shampoo, my makeup, and then just any extra little bits that don't fit in my suitcase can go in there. And that is it. So thank you so much for watching this mini pack with me. I did actually do one of these 2 years ago and it still gets comments to this day. So if you haven't watched that, I will leave it linked below. I feel like it'll be quite interesting for me to watch that back and see how much I brought with me. I will be back with another vlog in the next video. So thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.